I'm back, nerds. What t-shirt are you wearing, big man? Let me see. Pathetic. Why don't you get yourself a real shirt, like a Gildan Best Value cotton blank with that home printed iron-on transfer graphic that reads, "Sorry, I liked that Instagram of yours from April 4th, 2012. My finger slipped and I'm also insane." The point I'm trying to get at is, that was a real shirt, by the way. The point I'm trying to get at is, shirts that go hard. It's this little Twitter page that I've been obsessed with lately. 2,500 posts and I have scrolled through every single one. Gaslighting is not real. You're just crazy. Don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened. And God's drunkest driver. I'm sorry, Martha, December 19th, 2007. What does it mean? I'm having a crisis just trying to figure out whether the handmade Millhouse they them causing mayhem t-shirt is cringe or unironically based. Shut it all down. Make gatekeeping great again. So this Twitter page, yeah? I spent hours going through this Twitter page. And I just have to talk about it. I know HTML, how to meet ladies. I guarantee anyone who understands that joke does not meet the ladies. Yes, I'm an alpha. Alfredo, lasagna, panini, ham, antipasto. The infinity stones to acid reflux. Compulsive, neurotic, antisocial, maniac, and paranoid, but basically happy. This t-shirt is perfect for 80% of the fashion community or anyone that owns a Chrome Hearts earring. Do not arrest this person. Slap a parental advisory sticker on the bottom corner and that's an album cover right there. Clearly the deterrent did not work. Be filled with the Holy Spirit, not drunk with alcohol. Now this is a wholesome t-shirt. I also like the fact that this person is holding a beer, probably just to demonstrate the dangers of alcohol and how you should not be drinking alcohol under any circumstances. It's the devil's juice. McDonald's, I am very sad. I don't think I've ever had like a genuine bad experience at McDonald's. I think at this point it's all just tradition. You're waiting at least an hour to get your order because there's a bunch of DoorDash, Just Eat and Deliveroo drivers in front of you. For some reason they can never get the patty in the middle of the bun. One time, I kid you not, like a quarter of an entire cheese square was on my burger and the rest was all over the box. They just don't care, which is fine. I wouldn't care if I was on that money either, but you know, it doesn't really help with my point. I've never had a sad time at McDonald's. I think you just accept it for all of its flaws. It's kind of like a marriage. If I hear Mariah Carey's 1994 song, All I Want for Christmas, one more time, I will murder Santa. You had me in the first half, but I don't think Santa's got anything to do with All I Want for Christmas. I think your beef is with Mariah Carey personally, but of course, if you put that on a hat, you know, there's gonna be lawyers at the door and the police. The guy that wears this hat is gonna need the "Do Not Arrest This Person" t-shirt. Are you there, God? It's me, Mario. 1010 shirt. Smash. Whore with the NY logo, which I assume makes the word horny. I unironically like this. I would wear this just because it puts a fun spin on the New York Yankees logo. Not really my hat of choice if I was going to a job interview, a family get together, like a funeral. Would you wear this on a first date? Yeah. I can see this working out on an episode of The Button. Jesus turns water into wine. I turn catalytic converters into cash. This is a pretty hard shirt. Your local mechanic has you in a headlock if you don't know anything about cars. You could take your car to the garage because one of your tires is flat and they'll come back saying that your flux capacitor's not working properly and charge you £600 for a replacement, and you'll take it. You don't know if your car has a flux capacitor. I didn't know a Peugeot 107 was capable of time travel, but you're the expert. Hard t-shirt, smash. 9-inch males. Christian moms against anime, and they put the cross through Hatsune Miku, big man. That's a violation. Let the kids watch anime. In fact, no. Stop the kids from watching anime. I agree. 10 out of 10 shirt. Women fear me. Fish fear me. Men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. Now this is a hard t-shirt. There's a lot to unpack here. This is something I can imagine Robin Pattinson, Batman, monologuing on the top of a tower in Gotham. Women fear me. Fish fear me. With just like that Nirvana song in the background, like something in the way. Sorry ladies, I'm already like a brother to someone else. This is definitely the next t-shirt you wear from the I Know HTML t-shirt. Mom says alcohol is your enemy. But Jesus says, love your enemy. This borderlines the cringe for me. It's on the same level as a love, live, laugh sign. I put this in the same category as like mainstream alcohol slogans. Like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's Prosecco o'clock, it's wine time. I won the wet t-shirt contest at Tom's 80th birthday party. Can you imagine? Like, that's just so rockstar, bro. Wet t-shirt contest at your 80th birthday party. I bet families were destroyed that day, namely Tom's. But someone got a free t-shirt. Say no more. Smash. President Donald J. Trump and Grand Marshal Kim Jong-un World Peace Summit 2. Try to explain this t-shirt to someone who's just got out of a coma. And I don't know what this sign in the middle is. I think that's no vaping, maybe. It's just such a far out t-shirt that just goes to prove that we are living in the parallel universe. Grateful Dead shirt with a skull on it and tie-dye. Now this is the lazy man summer t-shirt in my opinion. These Grateful Dead shirts are everywhere. I mean, I know they come in all sorts of different like flavors. There's probably a Grateful Dead t-shirt for every day of summer. It's a very like oh ha ha type t-shirt. So and I appreciate it. I miss the days we would waste in the sun because it's really cold now and I miss your touch. You could have just said want to buy a hot water bottle. Dance like no one is watching because nobody is. And this is true to a certain extent. Sometimes when I'm walking around town, there's always, I don't want to say nitty, I want to say more of a carefree spirit. It's just out here doing his thing, kind of dancing in the middle of the street, and at all costs will I avoid eye contact with this person. Crypto is for virgins. I'll let you decide. Hating popular things doesn't make you an interesting person. Topical but dead meme. Pass. I vape. I vote. Big smash. SNL. Still not laughing. I feel like you could have done better. My body is a machine that turns cigarettes into smoked cigarettes. You gave me the hee-hee, so I'll say smash. Endless suffering. Every day is a new horror. Why me, God? With dolphins. You know, dolphins are like one of the most evil mammals on the planet. Like, they torture other animals for fun and they do all sorts of messed up stuff, but because they're like, oh, like, we would just accept it. Psychopaths, bro. Pass. There are two kinds of people in this world: weasels and weasel slappers. This shirt is not about weasels. Your Neopets are dying. Now, I have a lot to say on this topic, by the way. This could be an entire video in itself, but I'm just going to give you the quick lowdown. If you're a millennial, if you're anywhere between the ages of like 25 to 30 odd, check up on your Neopet. That website is still running, which means your account is probably still on there and you haven't fed your make-believe pretend JPEG for the last 10 to 15 years. I don't know. You man are trash. If I go to hell, at least I'll be with all of my friends. This requires a little bit more context for me to decide whether it's a hard shirt or not. I get what the shirt is trying to say. It's saying that, oh, all of my friends are in hell because they're badass. But there are levels to this. Your friends could be in hell because they listened to rock and roll, they did drugs, they were cool guys. You know, insert toxic masculinity trait here. Like, they were cool guys. And now they're in hell because they're so badass. Or they could be in hell because they're war criminals. It's like when people say free Murder Man from prison. It's like, oh, what did Murder Man do? He did murder. It's like, no. Leave Murder Man in prison. So looking at all of these hard t-shirts have sparked the creative juices, and I think we can do better. I think there were one or two t-shirts that were like genuinely hard. Some were ironically hard, but some were just trash. Some were just find a meme on Twitter and like paste it on a t-shirt. And just to prove how easy it is, I'm gonna make some t-shirts that go hard. I haven't made them yet, so like, give me a minute.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I've got 5 ideas that I think are good contenders for shirts that go hard. Love, Live, Leave Me Alone with Hannah Montana on the front there. Probably like in a Comic Sans, maybe. I think that would be a nice, funny, and ironic kind of shirt. I don't eat greens, I stack them with a gangster SpongeBob image. I think it's got to be a slim fit as well, just to really hammer down the point. Kanye the Goat, no cap. This t-shirt was made before his appearance on the Alex Jones show. Absolutely devastating situation, but hilarious t-shirt. Sorry we missed you. We won't miss again. And last but not least, E. What does it mean? Honestly, Shirts That Go Hard is one of my favorite Twitter pages out there at the moment. I'm just enjoying that platform until Elon Musk takes his bathroom sink back to Tesla and shuts down Twitter for good. Shirts That Go Hard.